Poppy Playtime Forever sucks. I mean, in my opinion, it is just one of the worst Roblox games ever made in the history of Roblox. And that's me being nice. I know almost all of you guys are going to say that the only game reason bad is because it's on Roblox, or that Roblox has dog graphics, blah blah blah. Number one, yes, it does suck compared to other games. I mean, look at Forgotten Memories. Number two, I don't really care about the graphics. I mean, like, if the game is fun, it doesn't really matter. Like, for example, Project Playtime is a fun game. But after Phase 3, the graphics got shit for no reason. So why Poppy Playtime Forever is bad? Maybe I'm just overreacting. Or could it just be that the game has more flaws than it should be? A buggy Poppy Playtime game launch. Who would have guessed? I think everyone did, to be honest. But yeah, the game was buggy at launch, and yes, it's weird how Huggy could clip through walls, because why not? But that's normal for Poppy Playtime franchise, so I was fine with it and kept on playing until the end. Spoilers for the quote-unquote story of Poppy Playtime Forever. There was an AI that was keeping us there, not allowing us to leave, and made sure we didn't have to leave by sending their night guard Huggy Wuggy to take care of us. So after a bunch of puzzles and a lame-ass chase sequence, we finally met the AI. And guess what? Every YouTuber did, including me. We slapped the AI's head because that was the only thing we could do. You see, I don't even know if it was an actual bug or, actually programmed into the game. We can't even get to the major part of the story, to the ending, right? What are the next chapters or playable areas going to be like? Alright, fine. Maybe the story wasn't the best. What about Map Maker? Let's be honest, it sucked even more. I know Poppy Playtime is made for kids, but like, come on, these suck so bad. It doesn't even help how us building the actual map was so narrowed down to nothing really because of how basic the game was. I mean, all you can place is generators, mini Huggy traps, and like other puzzles, I guess. Hey, maybe I'm just overreacting. I mean, it's just a Roblox game. What can you expect from it? I expected a lot, really. I mean, Roblox has been my childhood, and I have seen low-quality games from the beginning. I know how a well-puzzle horror multiplayer game could be. For example, Piggy. Piggy, if y'all don't know, is a rip-off version of Granny, which is another puzzle horror game. But instead of creepy grandmas, it's infected Peppa Pig characters. Until they had to change it for copyright purposes, blah blah blah. No one cares about that. Either, if we compare this to Piggy Chapter 1, it's so much better, like every way. It was polished. Playing it for the first time actually gave me a hard time as a solo player, and story at that point was much better. Even if build mode came out way after Chapter 1 for Piggy, unlike Poppy Playtime Forever, it doesn't help that Poppy Playtime Forever is made by a whole ass company, and Piggy was just made by like 3 people. Like, it makes no sense. From it just being a worse Piggy game, and it having the most boring gameplay ever, just clicked, and they put the time, probably money, into the game instead of improving an already good game that just needs more attention. Project Playtime. I mean, all you have to do is make it compatible with mobile, and boom, now you have a game for PC and mobile, and maybe even console, because they're making it compatible with console now, so why not? Just do that! But that's pretty much what Poppy Playtime Forever was doing. So, you know what sucks even more? Apparently they're adding Mommy Longlegs soon, and you're allowed to play as the monster. I mean, might as well add Boxy Boo and add the puzzle towers. It just makes no fucking sense. I thought mob games would learn from their mistakes after Chapter 3 because of how well built Chapter 3 was. But nope. Let's go get more cash grab by making UGCs in Roblox now. I know you guys might be saying Poppy Playtime Forever and Project Playtime are 2 different games, which you are supposed to be right, but you are not. I mean, let's compare Fleet of Facility and Piggy. These are 2 actively different games, which was the same thing that Poppy Playtime Forever and Project Playtime are supposed to be, but they're not. They are both multiplayer horror games, where you have to solve puzzles, you can get your way out, and you can play as a monster. Maybe it's because they're the same franchise, so of course it'll be the same, but look at FNAF knockoff games. I mean, they're also making a Roblox Fleet of Facility game that Dako accidentally played, but also made FNAF World and Freddy in Space. These all being different games, yet still be in the same franchise. So why can't Mob Games do that for their game? Like, make a Pokemon Snap type game where you can take pictures of the monsters at work to undermine Playtime Co. or a fucking racing game or anything like that. Why make another horror multiplayer game if you already have Project Playtime? Or just, even better, make a new franchise! Like, it's these simple things. If you just think at one game that exists, everything will just be fine. Those are just makes Chapter 4 release paths even slower because of the few workers we're getting on having 3 groups of workers work on 3 different sets of games, which all have their own fan base. It could just be me who hates the game, which it probably is. But I do think that if they just put their time and effort into one spin-off game, it'll be fine. I mean, look at Minecraft case. We got 2 amazing spin-offs being story mode and dungeon, but only one is playable every single time. So just do that. If you just want to put more work into Poppy Playtime Forever, which by the updates, they're probably just gonna close down Project Playtime or communicate that you're gonna focus all your manpower onto one game first, then the other. Because right now, it looks like you're working on all of them at the same time, which releases an unpolished game even after months or years for it to update. But hey, that's just my opinion on the game right now. I know there's like a bunch of fan bases who like enjoy the game, and you know, I don't want for them experience to be ruined, but in my opinion, I do not think this game should exist in the same time as Project Playtime. So just focus on that, or just leave one of the games to be.